Hey guys, Sarah here with Green Zone Fitness, and today I wanted to show you how to use a food scale quickly and easily so you can keep more accurate track of your macros. So measuring your food by weight, like with the food scale, in grams and ounces, rather than by volume, like cups and teaspoons with measuring cups, it's gonna allow you to be far more accurate with your intake.
It's time to get away. I wanna see it all.
So while using measuring cups is better than doing absolutely nothing and trying to eyeball your food, the measuring cups can still be pretty inaccurate without even you realizing it. So if you do this, this is gonna maybe cause you to overeat or undereat by hundreds of calories per day, and they're gonna add up.
We camp out in our car, sleep under the stars.
So today I'm gonna be measuring two common foods found in your pantry and found on a lot of meal plans. So we're gonna be using oats, and then we're gonna be using peanut butter. And these are also two foods that people really tend to underestimate or overestimate when it comes to measuring. So let's take the oats first. So I'm gonna use a food scale for this, but first I'm gonna show you the measuring cup system. So what we wanna do is put the oats on top of the food scale. We wanna turn the food scale on. And this is just a food scale that we got on Amazon. There's a ton of different brands and varieties that you can get. So I'm gonna take the measuring cup, because you'll notice here, one serving size is a half a cup or 40 grams dry, okay? So first we're gonna try to measure with half a cup. We'll zero that out. Okay, so if I were to use a measuring cup for this, you'd say that's about a half a cup, right? But it's actually 6 grams over if we look at the weight, right? So one serving size is 40 grams. This is actually 46 grams. So if I put some of this back,
This is the good life.
so that's actually a serving size, and it's not quite half a cup. So if you do this periodically through the day, you could be really under or overestimating your calories. And like I said, at the end of the week, that's really gonna add up. So the next thing that we're gonna be measuring is peanut butter. So just a quick thing about peanut butter. When you buy peanut butter, you want the ingredients just to say peanuts, right? Ingredients, peanuts. Oftentimes they're gonna have sugar and salt added, but you wanna get the 100% peanuts. We use the Crazy Richards brand, but there's other brands out there too. So one serving size, if you look at the back of this, so one serving size, they have 2 tablespoons listed here. So 1 tablespoon would be 16 grams. So if I were to measure this using a tablespoon, we'll first turn the food scale on. Okay, so if I were to measure this using a tablespoon, that might be what I pull out, okay? But this is actually 24 or 23 grams. Okay, so remember, one serving size is 16 grams. So that's almost 10 grams over what you should be eating. So 16 grams is actually gonna look something like this. Okay, so again, it's not quite up to the line of the tablespoon. So if you're new to tracking or you just started following a meal plan, using a food scale is really the way to go, because that's gonna give you the most accurate measurements to reach your fitness goals. And if you try to use the measuring cup, measuring spoon system, you could be easily going over your daily caloric intake without even knowing it. So hopefully this was helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe so you catch all of our future content.